different. And then there's the Great Salt Lake itself. That's a terminal saline lake. Water flows in. There is no normal river carrying that water back to an ocean. The water evaporates, salt remains. Sound familiar? The Dead Sea works on the same broad principle, and both landscapes sit inside dramatic arid mountain environments. Again, same place, not proven. Comparable geography? Absolutely. Now, let's talk about mountains. The biblical texts repeatedly describe mountains as major landmarks. Moses looks from Mount Nebo. Sacred mountains dominate the landscape. Prophets climb mountains. Boundaries are described with mountains. Some later ancient Jewish texts go even further, describing enormous mountains, extraordinary stones, deep valleys, and river systems. But when you look at some of the locations traditionally identified with major biblical mountains, what modern Americans imagine when they hear mountain doesn't always match what they're expecting. Some are impressive, others are comparatively modest elevations. Now travel through Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, California. The American West doesn't politely suggest mountains. It throws mountains at you like it's trying to make a point. The Rockies stretch for thousands of miles. The Wasatch Front rises dramatically beside Utah's population corridor. The Sierra Nevada forms one of the greatest mountain barriers on Earth. Mount Shasta rises by itself over Northern California like somebody dropped a giant monument onto a landscape. And Mount Shasta brings us into another layer of this story. Because Shasta isn't only geology, it's mythology. For more than a century, people have told stories about hidden civilizations being underground, Lemuria, secret chambers, unusual lights, and sacred knowledge connected with that mountain. Does that prove any of these stories? No. But here's what interests me. Humans keep attaching hidden world stories to specific mountains, and ancient religious texts do exactly the same thing. Mountains become boundaries between ordinary reality and forbidden knowledge, heaven and earth, visible and hidden, human and divine. Which brings us into something the Bible mentions repeatedly. Treasure. Gold, silver, precious stones, Ophir. Now Ophir might be the greatest missing location in the entire Bible.